Thank you, Blake. The constable's office is calling it a tragic start to the holiday weekend. The body of an 89-year-old man found floating in Lake Conroe. His neighbors called police. Brett Buffington is live in Montgomery County with what he's learned. Hey there, Brett.
Hey, Jason, the neighbor who found this body this morning tells me that this guy had only lived in this gated lakeside subdivision neighborhood for about the last year. The investigators today telling me, though, that they believe this man was out behind his home working on his dock when he fell in the water 4 days ago. The tools are still sitting on this Lake Conroe dock that led investigators to believe 89-year-old Jared Belk, who lives here, was out over the water working when he fell in. Belk's body was found by a neighbor this morning, but the constable's office here believes the elderly man had been in the water since as early as Monday.
During that time, he was underneath the water. He did float up last night.
Belk's neighbors tell us he was well-liked, a good guy who hadn't lived here long. Their neighborhood streets filled with police cars this morning after the sad discovery. Investigators suspect Belk died from drowning. An autopsy will give them answers.
Anytime there is a death here on Lake Conroe, everybody that comes to enjoy the lake we feel it, and we're reminded of it far too often on especially Lake Conroe.
The constable's office here starting off a busy holiday weekend with a grave reminder of what could happen on the water, reminding those visiting the lake to make safety a priority. The constable's office here tells me that no one had reported Belk missing despite him not being heard from for the last couple of days. Today, his daughter was on a flight to Denver, Colorado. They passed along this tragic news when her plane landed there. We're live in Montgomery County this afternoon along Lake Conroe. Brett Buffington, KHOU 11 News.